going on, guys? Black Scout Survival, and I've been getting a lot of questions because of the state of the nation asking me, when is it time to bug out? My easy answer is that you should only bug out whenever you're in more danger in the location you're at than where you'd be going, right? And so why would this even be a topic? Well, you see what's going on in all these major cities and things like that. You know, things could happen locally, like Portland, for example. It could happen nationally, and it could happen globally. You know, you have to look at what these things are. A global situation, some kind of world war, obviously it's going to, you know, prevent you from going to a lot of places. Nationally, you know, obviously the same thing, you know, or regionally, where you got something like Katrina that wipes out a, you know, portion of the United States, you have to go somewhere else. So if a hurricane is coming to your area, you live on the coast, leave, right? Why stay there? If your country is having a civil war, you would leave. You know, if you look at the Middle East, people actually live in this. You know, in America, we are so numb to it because we have such a civilized society. Whether people think or say how bad America is, it's not bad here, guys. It's actually amazing. You don't have to walk around with a gun to the grocery store, you know, or expecting you might get blown up by some kind of bomb or something like that. So it isn't that bad here, but it could be. You're having some kind of massive civil war in your country, because I'm talking to everybody all over the world. You may want to leave, get your family out of there. Just ditch everything you have and hurry up and get out of there. Maybe it's something that happens at a instant. You know, you need to have these plans already prepared. You know, your gear, your equipment, your food, your water, the location you're going to. Ideally, you want multiple locations. You know, it could be family members in different places or things like that, but you want multiple locations. What if it's bad everywhere? Well, at least you know your home and your community. So worst case scenario, I would stay in my area, make a neighborhood defense force, and we protect our neighborhood. That's what I saw when I was overseas in the Balkans with their civil war. That's what a lot of people did, and that actually worked out quite well. I remember, because you know your home turf, I remember I was attached to the Croatian Special Forces. I was doing kind of patrols and things with them, and they kind of act as like the police force there, and we would patrol around the city. I remember seeing these this crosses up on this mountain, and I asked them what this was, and they said 3 Croatians, just farmers, like repelled 1,000 guys trying to kill them. So they had that monument to them there. So everything is possible. You know, and you knowing your home area, your home, you know, your state or your location or the wilderness or whatever, you have an advantage. You have the home field advantage, like we say in sports. If you have to leave, this does not mean you have to leave indefinitely. This may just leave for a period of time and you return. Could be possible it's just a local situation, like a hurricane or something, or some kind of civil unrest. No one ever discusses this, but with the current tempo, I think it's pretty important. A scenario that I try to think out because a lot of people's questions. So let's say you're in an area where there's massive civil unrest, your town or city, and you maybe own a business or your home. Maybe you evacuate your family, you know, get your wife, kids out of there, and the husband stays back and he defends his property, his business or something like that. That could also be another type of situation where you call a split bug out. You know, I've never really heard anybody talk about this before. So, but that's a situation where you get your family to safety, so you don't have to worry about protecting them. You just can do sustainability things like, you know, feeding yourself, water, medical, just to yourself, and then you can also defend or protect. So these couple scenarios, like I said, you never know what can happen, but you need to be prepared for everything. Kind of have a plan, have some PACE plans, primary, alternate, contingency, and emergency plans. Have this down with your family. Maybe your families live in different areas and y'all kind of coordinate together. They come here, I go there. You know, your cousin lives here, they come here, I go there, depending on the situation. And really think about the split bug out. Now, and if that kind of situation, you also need to worry about the logistics of transport of your family members, your wife, your kids, and make sure they have defense capabilities as well as sustainability capabilities. So anyhow, guys, hope this answered that question, and I hope you enjoyed it. And as always, thanks for watching Black Scout Survival.